This is by far the most dangerous phrase a man could ever say. Words can definitely be powerful, especially when we are using them to describe ourselves. Your self-talk can either make or break you, and if you're saying this one phrase, you need to stop this immediately because it will be the downfall of you if you let it. So I'm gonna break down how you can avoid this phrase and what you should be saying instead of this. So let's get into it. What is up, man? Welcome back to the Sophisticated Man YouTube channel. I am Tino Regano, men's development coach. Make sure you hit subscribe for more men's improvement content. The forbidden phrase that you should never be saying is I wish or I hope. The reason I bring this up is because I had a previous client that I was working with actually tell me this all the time. It's like, man, I hope I can do this. I hope to wake up at this time tomorrow. I wish that I'll get this done. Dreamer-like phrases. And the reason this is dangerous is because when you say those words, it's basically like you're taking yourself out of the game. You're essentially benching yourself, right? You're on the sideline watching while everybody else is playing. By saying I hope or I wish, you're coming from the mindset of whatever I'm doing is outside of my own control. It's no longer something that I have power over. Now, it's one thing to be hopeful and to have very big aspirations and goals. That's a little bit different, but I'm not wishing on those goals to happen. I'm not hoping they eventually work out someday. I am making those goals happen. Even if it's not the exact goal that I set or the exact path that I thought it would be, I am in control of my own actions and the path that I choose to walk on. So instead of saying I hope or I wish, you need to start saying statements like I am or I will. Because then, now you're in the driver's seat. No longer are we saying I wish upon a fallen star like some Disney flick. We're done doing that. Take control of your actions, because when you say I am or I will, that means you are focused on what is right in front of you. You're not so much focused on the long-term thing, the outcome, the potential downfalls, and the challenges that might be in the way. Like, you should be aware of those, obviously. That's, when you're planning, you should account for obstacles that might happen. But when you are focused on just the action, just the things in front of you, you're less anxious, you have a better chance of actually taking that action, and you can measure that growth. You can't measure what you're not even in control of. You're in control of your day-to-day action. Like if I'm going to the gym right now and my goal is to lose 10 pounds and get in better shape, I'm not gonna focus on that ideal weight that I wanna get. Sure, it's in the back of my mind, but I'm not hoping on that. I'm not wishing on that. I'm taking action on the daily steps, such as going to the gym, making sure I get enough sleep, making sure I eat my calories and protein each and every day, making sure that I prioritize my water and my rest. That is things that I can control. I am focused on my day-to-day actions. I will go to the gym today. I will be focused on my calories and intake and my measurements. That's the stuff that you can control. And the same thing can be applied to literally any goal that you have for anything that you're looking to achieve. The men that focus on the outcome a little bit too much, that's where that anxiety comes from. And look, I've been there before too, man. I get it. Sometimes you get so anxious about, oh man, I really want to achieve this. I hope it happens someday. Wish that I was a little bit smarter, a little bit stronger, a little bit more equipped. But those things you just can't worry about, because I've learned that when you're always anxious, you're always worrying about those things, you're focusing on the wrong units of measurement. Focus on what is right in front of you, your actions. I will keep saying this throughout the video. Focus on what is right in front of you. What do you have to do today or the next day, tomorrow? Don't focus on 10 years from now, what could potentially happen, what could potentially derail you. That's only gonna make you more anxious, and it's probably gonna mess up your actual flow of taking action. Break these steps down into baby steps. What is some very doable, low-hanging fruit that you can take? That action that is very easy to attain. Then get that momentum rolling, and then eventually get bigger and bigger and bigger with it. You're not gonna start benching 225 with 245 plates on both sides if you've never done it before. Like, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start with the bar, then you put some 10s on, then maybe you put 25s on, then maybe put 145 on. Like, you gotta build yourself up to that. I could sit there and wish that I eventually will bench that much weight, but I can't get there if I don't start somewhere. So I am choosing to focus on what is in front of me. Is this making sense to you? Because it is such a game changer when you're actually on this journey of whatever it is that you're building. Again, men, Men are builders. We are choosing to create a better lifestyle with our body, with our bank account, in our relationships, in a business, whatever you're building right now. Use this concept on focusing on the small steps, what is right in front of you. Start using phrases like I am, I will, instead of I hope or I wish. Because the other one is a very dreamer-like mentality. If too much time is spent in this realm of projecting so far into the future and you're never here present in the moment, it's hard to focus on that day to day, because again, without the present, you're never gonna get to that future. Lock into your day-to-day tasks, because that's where the real work is done. So if you enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below. Let me know what you thought about this. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know any future topics or subjects you want me to cover on this channel moving forward. Your feedback is always very appreciated. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't done so yet. And if you want to join a community of like-minded men who are all putting their personal development first and are a part of a group of men who are all holding themselves accountable, click the link down below to join my free Facebook group. And if you want to work with me on a personal level, right now I'm offering one-on-one coaching. If you want to work on things to improve your confidence, to set structure in your day, to work on your time management skills, prioritize your goals, to set goals and take action and have someone hold you accountable, all things including manhood, lifestyle, and relationship concern, click the link down below to apply for a discovery call. Right now I'm accepting clients and I can't wait to work with you. So that is the video, man. Hopefully you gained value from this. Hopefully you take action on this. Remember that I hope and I wish statements dictates that you are thinking too much outside of your control. But when you start saying statements like I am or I will, it's more present, it's more grounded, so you can focus on the small action steps that are right in front of you to help you actually build and achieve those goals that much faster. So at the end of the day, man, remember, everything truly does start with you. If you want to see some more videos about men's improvement, click the videos right here. Peace out, man.